Hello there.
Hello.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to another Tuesday with Delenn. It's a new week, it's a new day, and as Ellen Montgomery from Anna Green Gables put it, tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it. So we have yet to have any mistakes in today. Well, okay, we had one, but nothing that's insurmountable. And I have some that's what I wanted. I have some find all. Oh, thank you. Close. For some reason, Journey Map insists on showing all of the waystone points, and so I have to make sure that that's not showing. And let's see if I can get my overlay so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Let's quick skim here. Good morning to Fantastic Sherlock Fox, and good morning to Scrub Lord. Good to see you guys both on here. It's funny referring to Scrub Lord's comment asking Fantastic Sherlock Fox if he plays on the same vanilla SMP that I do with the Dadcraft 73 Java server, and he does not. But I've encouraged him to many times. He says he enjoys mining but doesn't know anything about the rest of the complex stuff. I think he'd be great at mining and building, even if he's not into the complex stuff like non-manual farms or anything like that. But and I've suggested that we co-base together. It's just, I mean, part of it is as a couple. If I'm hanging out in here doing my stream thing, particularly in the later evenings, he gets stuck with doing the dad thing, and that makes life kind of busy for him. But that, he's correct. He does walk around an awful lot. So you listen to audiobooks and podcasts and whatever while he's walking. He does do some reading, but unfortunately our kids are not ones that let us stay put very easily. So not super helpful. Okay. Do I have any sand? Today, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to take up that extra farm space I'd built on the other side. Pretty sand. Interesting. Where did I put the red sand? Red. These? Huh. I had sand. I thought I had sand. Where did I put the sand? I've been spending sand on the crystals. There's some sand. Okay. So we're going to need the sand, and we're going to need the cacti. I'm going to need more cacti than that, but at least that's a good start. And I'm going to want some glass. So if I don't have enough, we're going to make a stop at the booksellers upstairs. So how's your day starting off, Scrub Lord? Being as Fantastic Sherlock Fox and I, cohabitate as married couples usually do, I have a rough idea how his day started out. So how's yours going? Informationally, actually, since I mentioned the SMP for Tuesday, so this where I'm currently playing right now is the. Somebody needs
Hello.
This is the Mystic Craft server, and it's not actually a very big one. It's not public or anything like that. It was sort of a private by politely invite yourself only kind of thing. Actually, I need to pin up the iron farm, so let's take that. Where was I going with that? Gonna need a crafting table. Go. So it's a private sort of invite yourself only server, but starting tomorrow, assuming all goes well, the new server should be up for the new season of vanilla on Dadcraft 73's server, and so we'll be headed over there, doing that whole starting from zero thing again, finding a place to be and so forth. Good morning, Bob. How are you doing? Or sorry, good morning from my end. Doing the math here, you're almost good evening at your end. Yes. So, good afternoon, Bob, to you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Let's just take iron today. I'll take the rest later. I wish we had these sorting and extraction buttons in vanilla. That would be so much nicer. Hello. So I have just minor thing you'll notice really quickly. I have taken out the vault portal from in here. I had it in here last week and I thought, oh yeah, that looks nice and tidy and frame the windows and it looks great. Yeah, it looks great, but it's a pain in the backside to be running back and forth between my main building now over there and in here repeatedly after every single vault run. So I figured I would at least put it on the main floor, the bottom of that building, and then we can just go up and down. I mean, that's not as bad. I've yet to figure out what to redo with these things. I mean, this isn't too bad in here. I don't mind that. But I don't really have a use for this zone at the moment. I'm sure that once I actually get one of my mods unlocked, so I can actually start doing things, then, or doing more, then I'll be able to reuse this space, but at the moment it's just a farmyard. So, yeah. Works. Okay. Where are we here? Down. I'm good, just logged off from work. Ooh, so feed up time for an hour. Nice. So, Bob, are you still working from home, or are you stuck in an office? Because I'm idly curious every time people mention that. I need to make some chests. 2 and at least 3. If I can get all 4, that'd be nice. There we go. 6. Not quite enough to fix the floor, but it'll do for now. That's to remind me to fix the floor. That's not actually going to be staying like that. Oh, those are slabs. Okay. Okay, not so much on fixing the floor there. Down here I'd used full planks, and up top I'd used slabs to give myself extra headroom. But I hadn't realized that I'd forgotten that, so yeah. Extra for later. Alright. The morning's going decently so far. You don't start at work for another hour yet, so that's nice. Fortunately, you have off work tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, there's actually quite a few of them that have wriggled their way into either taking the day off or finding a way to leave early, or I've heard a few that have made some deals with their spouses to allow them to have time on the server after they get home, even if they're busy. So yeah, it's an interesting way of handling things. I want to put trying to think out loud here, and I'm still realizing that I'm accidentally carrying around the stuff I need for vaulting, which is not helpful when I'm off the vault server. Let's leave that axe there. Throw this junk out of the way. Alright. Trying to decide where I want to pick up from, because picking up, my brain keeps orienting towards that other building, but picking up in here is a bit of a pain. So go this side for a change, I guess, maybe. Why? Sorry, I just heard a weird sound. Yeah, okay, I did hear that. So I just heard the weird sound of a drowned converting, and I was like, what? And I forgot. There is a cave right under me, down in here, that in order to keep things from coming up, I was trying to clean it out, but it didn't work, so I was trying to push everything back, but apparently, from time to time, it spawns zombies, and then they get stuck in the water stream that I had put down there, like a waterfall, just to get rid of them. And unfortunately, that didn't work. Oh, good. Well, thank you very much for the brand new follow. I appreciate that very much. Let's see. Welcome into Minneapolis Bell. Ooh! Collecting the good people. This is awesome. This is awesome. Thank you ever so much for the follow. We are slowly and surely creeping our way along in the numbers. This is a very slow time slot, so one of the things I've been considering is switching out to a new one, which I'm not really keen on. I actually like this slot, but what I think I might do is start going a little bit longer, because some of the regulars that are really interesting people, they start their streams later, so it gives me choice. Okay. So if I put, trying to do my math here. Let's see. If I put this on the edge, 9. Yeah. So 1, I get 7 left. 4, then I get 3 across the middle. Okay, that works. All right. 1, 2, 3. They don't need to count 9 when I've already done 9. I could have surrounded this with anything I pleased, but my brain likes to do the cactus farms with the sand. I don't know quite why it locks in that way, but it does. Oops, I don't want that one. Yeah, I'm gonna need some stairs. Probably red sandstone stairs. Oh well. All right, and then that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be the pickup zone for the chest. I have not made a cactus farm in quite some time, so I'm just a little rusty on this one. I'm rusty on most of my farms, but that one in particular. Okay. Do 2 of these. I probably only need 1 actually, but 2 will work. Then you can double send it into the chest, right? Come on. There we go. Okay, I need to not have this be farm. Oh, because the water doesn't go down that way. There we go. Oops. Okay. Yeah. I'm wearing gear for doing vaults, which is, you know, that's well and good. I mean, they work as armor out here. But I just realized twofold. 1, it's nighttime. 2, I didn't bring my sleeping bag. That's the more important pieces. And then the other piece of that twofold is that I don't have to be wearing this armor. I actually have an elytra. So let's swap this one out. Throw some rockets down here. And where did I put? I have 2 sleeping bags. I'm trying to figure out where I put the second one. There it is. The nice part about these sleeping bags is that they don't reset your spawn. And I apparently was carrying a sleeping bag, so now I feel like a goof. Okay, let's put 1 back. Actually, put 1 back downstairs. Put in my emergency locale. There. This space is built for unaliving vault dolls. I haven't actually had any in a while, but at some point I'm going to probably strike another deal with a server mate and get some more, what do you call them? Generic, like the little totems from Raid Farm, those little raid totem things, and then make more vault dolls. I just, I've been going on a bit of a spree where I was actually trying to learn to do vaults properly rather than using the bootstrap of somebody else running it for me. And so I didn't really want to spend. Also, the crystals are getting expensive based on my skill level of picking things up, which is not great. So, yeah, it was a little pricey. Okay. Darn it. It's expensive. Red sandstone, and then some stairs. Of course. Before I do that, actually, just to save space, let's block these. Okay, that'll save me some space. Okay. Got quiet. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. Where am I? Okay. Settings. Just changing one quick setting on my little overlay screen. Sound. That would explain a lot. Alert free. Nope. That's just cheesy. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I got little sounds. If you hear little binks and bonks and whatever in the background, now I have a thing that every time I get a new message, it makes a sound. So that at least I see it. Hoping that at some point I won't need it, but for now, beats the quiet. The Fantastic Sherlock Fox had some really weird, I shouldn't say really weird, but it just seems Murphy's Law, the guy gets stuck with strange situations for commutes. Like, he had worked in an office where, as he says, that where nobody was actually on his team. They were trying to be not on his team, he just didn't have anybody there. I mean, for a while he was in essence a team unto himself, which I thought was kind of interesting in terms of trying to actually, you don't have water cooler conversation when you're more or less a team unto yourself. And he had 2 employees, and some of them were remote, like it got weirder. And so it can feel really awkward because it's not like you're going to say, hey Frank, can I get you a Coke at the little, office refrigerator or something? I mean, that was my company, not his. But it doesn't work that way. And you can feel quite isolated, particularly since Fantastic Sherlock Fox works in the IT security section of the industry. So at the time, he actually had to have an enclosed office just because on occasion he was working on sensitive material, which meant that he can't actually have other people seeing what he's up to. So it's not like you're sitting in a cube next to other people. I mean, when he had people on his team, that was fine, but when he didn't, it wasn't great. Okay. I need some more sand. I'm going to get this set up, and then we have to go find some more glass to block it in. Secret squirrel fox. It wasn't quite a secret squirrel project, but it certainly felt like it to me some days. Just little things like, if there was a reason, like an employee needed to be removed from the company because they were, acting inappropriately or something, using their technology for the wrong things, then part of his job was to help figure that out. But of course, you can't have everybody else snooping over your shoulder and figuring out who you're snooping on in turn. It's just not going to be conducive to getting anything done. That almost works. It's not going to quite work. Yeah, that's actually worse. Back down. Okay. The length is fine, which is good. Oh. Yeah, I don't really want to land in the farm, thanks. I do not like getting kicked or clipped by sand. Okay. I made a mistake, actually. We're promoting a project based in Cambridge for 2. Ooh. Yeah, I can imagine that would not be pleasant. And I miscounted because while the run works, unfortunately what's going to happen here is that it's going to run down and either be a dead spot here, or it's going to jam out in one of the side sections where it's not going to actually get taken anywhere. I miscounted. Weirdly, I may have to make the farm bigger. I think. Because rather than having the water 3 slots apart, I'd like to have it 5 so that it does have an odd one in the center. Gotta think about that, but we're gonna need more glass one way or the other. So I need to head back and grab some more glass. Another option actually I could use is I could convert it all to stairs and waterlog the stairs at the back. Do I care? That may not work, actually. I'm trying to think about this. Nope, that wouldn't work. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this, so people who are more familiar with doing this can always shout out and say, yo, you're being a fool. Not to mention, I keep saying I can fly. Hello? Maybe? You actually have to wear your elytra to fly, you know that? There we go. And I did. It feels like the elytra really lose their durability fast around here. Okay, so I need much more glass. Uh-oh. I heard that. Busted. Don't know who it was, don't really know what they were after, but I don't really. Okay, whatever.
Hello there.
Ah, yeah, sounds great. No problem, Trelmo. I only caught the tail end of seeing you, so I didn't initially know whether it was you or Craftin' Mama, because sometimes she'll pop up and have what's the word? She'll like drop something. Not like I expected anything, by the way. But she'll just drop something behind, and then expect not to get caught. And I thought that was kind of funny because certainly not the case. Okay. Yeah, but now that I've got a waypoint, I'm assuming then, Teramo, that I can at some point go and pick up the waypoint from your place as well. That would be silly if I could not. And I just threw. Great. Let's empty my hand this way. There. You don't have a glass trade? What's with you, buddy? Wow. This could be interesting. Okay. Thank you. Yes, somebody with a glass trade. Perfect. And you know what I should probably be doing? I should probably be minorly repairing my tools while I'm here. Go. Yes, I know. You have glass? No. Alrighty. This one? Nope. It's funny, I got what I needed and then didn't level them up. Okay, can I pick this up now? Wow, I was disorganized. Okay, that's empty, so let's pick up. You know what? I'll just set this down. I'll come back for it later. If the cactus duck despawns, I don't care. That works. Or cactus, sorry. Pumpkins. Organization. Okay, let's put that away. When the server restarts, we're going to be doing a marbles run. Not because, well, I haven't figured out why my Lego camera doesn't like me, but it seems to be hit and miss. Oh, hey, it wants to cooperate today. Good news. Well, we may do Lego then when the break hits. If my camera's still cooperating, we'll do Lego when the break hits. Yep. Well, if you still want marbles, then there's always the option of claiming a run or two from your channel points. Yeah, so if the camera doesn't work, we go to marbles. If the camera does work and I have a set available, then we're doing Lego. Because me love Lego. Plain and simple. And I know my grammar was terrible, but that's fine. Alright. That fits. We need these. Go back and get some more. Actually, that should be enough glass. I think. Maybe. We'll just give him one more lockout. I forgot. You have glass? No. 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 Okay, you're out. It's too early in the morning. Oh. This one? Yeah. Okay. Let's not wait for you guys. All right. Could probably learn to fly out of a different floor in the building, but it's really not worth it. Besides, I don't really want to land in the cactus farm for long. There's going to be a little bit of experimenting because I didn't do the water correctly, as we'd said. Do I want the whole thing? gonna have to clean out the water anyway, so I might as well just throw it up there and see if I'm wrong and don't have to do anything. I doubt it. This one. Yeah, that might cause some problems. Sounds great. Thanks, Tromo. I definitely will make a point of doing that. Is there any particular spots that you think that I should get? At the moment, I've got. Actually, I don't even know if I've got one at Kim's. I don't think so. Should probably go get 1 or 2 at Kim's. And then I've got the witch farm and the ender, and the post office. I think that's all I've got at this point. Oops. I cannot throw things with a magnet on. Okay. We got partway. If I throw one over here. Yeah, they're collecting down there, which is a problem. Because it's only 7 inside. 1, 2, 7. If it was 8, I think that would work better. I do need to make this thing bigger. Alright. Biggest fan is Scrublord today. Woohoo! And Scrublord was first. Nice. And truthfully, aside from Fantastic Sherlock Fox, who doubles as my mod, Scrublord, you are first. There's a lot that don't actually claim the first, which I find funny. And then so we get somebody who pops in at 10 minutes before the end, and then they claim first. Excellent. So if you want to join in on the hill fight, just type !join, and you will be there. It's another one of those little games where your character there is no way to affect it once you've joined, but it's just a kind of a fun one to see who's won the champion of the hill. Oops. Come on. Here we go. Alright. Let's clean out this water. Five seconds left. Yay! There we go. Alright. Since I've got the space, I'm just going to expand this direction, I think. Probably just make it wider rather than longer. 2 by 2. Okay, 2's out here. Wow, a lot. Fun when you gotta do things in 3 or 2s. Sorry. Odds. So I'm an evens kind of person most of the time, but odds for some things, and this just feels weird having to open it bigger. Okay. I need you to not be pathlocked. Okay. And this one should have gone back by 7. Yeah. Be back by 1 more as well. On each side, which really stinks. That's okay. Thinking out loud here. Fantastic Shock Fox going classic with the flail. Ooh. That's very classic. Here. I guess I have to move the front. Didn't want to, but that's okay. Two. Oops, a little bit too much. That's okay. We get there. This is like one of the jankiest, one of the jankiest cactus farms you shall ever see. But at some point it will work. And part of the reason I want it, actually, is for the green dye. People would normally say, hey, just get a moss farm. But I'm just going to carpet this whole place eventually. That solves all of the spawning needs, as well as making things level-ish. The flail isn't Fantastic Shock Fox's usual style. When he plays this one, he very frequently gets the planty, which, amusingly, while I'm doing this cactus farm, the planty is actually... Oops. The planty is actually, literally a cactus in a pot. So, kind of funny as I'm working on this to have plenty. Okay, put the magnet back. I'm gonna need to make a new one anyways, but at least for now, make it easier to work on this one. Go. That one. I'm gonna end up having to move this fountain anyways. It's a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Alright. Okay, that should work. Then... straight line down through there. How can I be Cactus Farm challenged? Seriously, this is just ridiculous. Okay. I'm going to grab myself some slabs. That should work better. Ow. I was trying to be lazy and economize, and that's not going to work. The advantage to the whole reason I was sleeping with the sleeping bag is that then I can just get to work and for the most part ignore the mobs, as long as I don't have stand-ups coming over my head. Yes, I am going to roll my new items later today, probably in about 20 minutes or so. Where did I put torch? You can go in here for now. Do close enough? Close enough. Where am I? Oop. Go. let's get the water out of here and make life a little easier. This one, not a lower slab, pardon me. I think it's got to be an upper slab. Yeah, that's floating. Okay. Oh, we don't have that mod. Okay. That's going to be a pain. That's fine. They'll just stay floaty then.
Make up your own rules as you go. Stay only true to what you know and who you are.
Doing a bit of a test here, just for my own sanity. If I was to... Oops, not that one. This. And then that. Yeah, okay. Just to get stuck. Alright. So what Fantastic Sherlock Fox is alluding to is I did do a few runs, a few vaults yesterday, a little bit less pressure. Still freaked out, you know, that's just me. But by being less pressure in that respect, I oh, okay. Take those. Where was I going with this? Yeah, by being less pressure, I managed to get some stuff. Not a whole lot. I mean, my kids were watching, so I didn't really want to mess up in front of them, but it was less stressful than doing it on stream. And, yeah, that'll work for what I need. And so I actually did manage to get some gear. I'll show you real quick. We've got... Oops, nope, not that one. This one. So I managed to get another helmet, so which means I'm hopefully going to get a new transmog. So this one, my current helmet won't be the only look available. Two different helmets, actually, so same thing. New leggings, so same concept, hopefully new look. A sword, which I've not had a sword from the vaults before. An axe, which is the same like scrappy plus as I've currently got, but it could turn out better. And this one will turn out better. It's an unidentified bolt axe. So hopefully we'll get some good looks we can start playing around with as well. Hello, spider. I have to be careful, that's all the rockets I've got at the moment. But not too super fussed about that. Walking while I think. Now the reason I went and got a second type of slab is that I can't sandwich them up together, which means it'll force the gaps. Alright. The same thing really is putting in the dirt, but... Okay, so I actually went... There's an easy way to do this. Two. There. I just want to make sure the water will flow under it. Yeah, it does. Perfect. One on. 1, 2. Wrong one. And okay, go like this. That'll do. Nope. And then I'll need to get up even higher. With probably, I'm gonna make some glass beans. I think that might work. Nice and invisible. Oops. Two, three, four. So you heard I said I work better in evens, and now I've got my evens. Wasn't meaning to make a cactus farm 16, but hey. Sometimes. Okay. Before I get too far. This. That. And I realized my mistake at the front, but that's okay, we'll get there. Alright. That gets me down. Cacti are going to get stuck. But I'll probably have enough, I'll just let it despawn. I'm not really into tearing it all apart again. Nope, I did it wrong again. We'll pretend we didn't hear that, right? Yeah. You see nothing. Yeah. Did you actually at Sheep Queen? That's a good one. For those unaware, Sheep Queen is, I'll be up front, she's not old enough to have a Twitch account. So for him to at Sheep Queen makes me laugh. Force of habit. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, and I heard the Plinko go off. Oop, missed just a little bit. I don't know why Reset Plinko blanks the whole screen. It shouldn't, but unfortunately it does. So the drops are a little more fun. Apparently that's the first thing I've said in stream today. Yeah, I was doing some testing on the weekend in order to be able to test things happening when people first drop in. The first words thing from the welcome. I had to shut down the piece of welcome that excludes me. Much better. Alright. I can't believe I'm being like completely brainless with this. Oh well. The issue I'm running into is I don't want spots where it gets stuck. The good thing it's 5 minutes to well, it used to be server reboot. I don't know if it's going to be. I think it is. I think, but don't quote me on that. Yay! As it stands right now, I could have a tree farm. You're out. It's bugging. Will it be server reboot? Will what be server reboot? Interesting. Okay. That's an interesting prediction. Oh, will there be a server reboot? Okay. I'm gonna bet the yes is probably Terrelmo, because he might know. He might know. Why am I making so many mistakes with this? There we go. He. Might be smarter just to cancel that one, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. That's kind of a silly one. And I think I will probably just shrink the farm. It's probably easier. I made it big, now I don't need it that big. Oh, wrong one. This one. Really?
And now for something completely different.
Yes. There will be something completely different. Ooh, marbles. Hello! Sure, we'll do 5 tracks of marbles. Can do. And hello! Hello, hello. Alright. Just find ourselves a hole so that we don't get totally eaten by phantoms. There we go. Oops. And we'll go into marbles. Give me 1 sec to get that fired up and I'll be right with you guys. Hello! So welcome on in, Dadcraft, and welcome on in, Craft and Mama. Good to see you both. Hopefully your days are going well, and that work isn't treating you too harshly. So DC is not a silent one in the background. Yeah, today I'm being really derpy with a cactus farm, and it's bugging me that I'm being so derpy with it because it's one that I should know. You know, most noob players know this one. But sometimes I just don't. Okay. That's okay. Need more coffee, right? One of those need coffee to have coffee type of moments? Alright. So we're going to go for a pack of 5, and I'm just going to bring you guys onto the marble screen. Oops. Let's get it into race mode. Race. Alright. Alright, here we are on the marble screen. So we're going to have a Grand Prix pack of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to just make my overlay go away for a bit so that I can see what you guys are seeing. There we go. And feel free to Choose any maps if you like, so you can always hit exclamation point vote and choose a map number. Nice. I forgot I'd set that as an announcement. Okay, so if anyone has any preferences, feel free to put an exclamation point vote. We have a number between 1 and 67 inclusive. Excellent. So we've got Gerg Splash Tastic Sea Venture. Oh, 73. Unfortunately, 73 is not an option, DC. You may need to half that. 17 made it in. Okay, we've got the Gauntlet and Cosmic Chaos. Scrublord's got map 60 in there. I'm not sure it's going to let you actually vote twice, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. So, just giving you the heads up on that one. 40. 1, 2, 3. 40. Come on. New map 40. Something. 40. Thin on ice. Excellent. Okay, and one more recommendation. Oh, you only voted once. Okay, I thought you tried twice. Okay, well, it looks like we've got everybody in there, so I'm just going to throw in a random for the last one. And looks like we've got the Twisting Tumble. Ooh. All right. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with marbles, you can definitely head on in and play with us as is. But if you do set up yourself a marbles account, then you can start earning points in the marbles system, like their servers, to be able to get points toward things like if you do well in the season, you might actually get yourself like a fresh skin for your marble. Get you. It's one thing to use one of DC's catchphrases, Scrublord, but the typo doesn't help. There we go. Let's race. Okay. Now, marbles may have its own sound, so being as it usually does, then I'm just going to turn down the Spotify a little bit. Come on. There we go. So we have got so far Fantastic Sherlock Fox is in, Craftin' Mama's in, Teralmo, and Dylan Russell. So DC, it looks like yours was a little bit early. You may want to try that one more time. If you've got the moment. And then we'll just get ourselves on the road. Perfect. All right, so I think that's everybody that I see hanging out. Though, oops, I apologize, Scrublord. Thank you for catching on in there. Okay, so if there's anyone else who happens to be lurking who wants to be in on this, just type exclamation point play, and then we will get ourselves rolling. I'm going to start the countdown on this one, and here we go. It doesn't appear to have a whole lot of sound. Okay. Some of them do, and some of them don't. All right. We need to get left alt. There we go. Now we've got some labels. These funnel-based ones do seem to sometimes take a little while to get through. Because, of course, there's all the spinning and whatnot. All right. Oops. So I apparently can go in there. Yes, find the first person. That's easier. Captain Mama appears to be in the lead. But Teralmo's chasing her pretty hardcore there. And we've got Fantastic Sherlock Fox and Dadcraft. Oop, I got stuck. Bounce back. Okay. And DC jumps to the head of the pack. Oh, getting a little dizzy there. Spinny, spinny. So we don't have a local record for this particular track yet. But when we do, you'll see that there's a little square on top of it, and that player may be in twice, depending on whether they're actually live. Crafty Mama looks like she stole the lead back again, but can she get past the spin? Yep, looks like she did. She got past the mixer. No yeets yet, which is good news. And if Dadcraft can't catch her, Crafty Mama might take this one home. Alrighty. Ooh, we've got some active little popping pins partway down here. Let's hope we don't have anybody go for a trip into space. And Dadcraft just completely bypasses all of the slowdown bumps there. Oh, we're almost at the end now. Let's hope that we can actually make it into the funnel. And Dadcraft sneaks by Crafted Mama again. But will it last? Oh, yep. Makes it through. And takes a yeet. Oh no, they've missed entirely, both of them. Will we actually have anybody who makes it in successfully? Looks like Fantastic Sherlock Fox is now in the lead, and Scrublord's on his tail. Wow. We've got 2, and the win goes to Fantastic Sherlock Fox. And I'm out. Oh. And it looks like Teralmo joined me. Ouch. So, Scrublord, all we need to do is have you finish up the race. Almost there. You're a good ways ahead of the flames, so we don't have to worry about any of that. Just chilling. Just taking your time and chilling. Alright, so the winner on this one is Fantastic Sherlock Fox, followed by Scrublord. And unfortunately, we had a few that didn't quite make it, but that's okay. Alright, so we're on to the next map. Next up is Cosmic Chaos. Ooh. Sounds spacey. Yep. Wow, how did you guys do that? Okay, join. So if you want to be in this race, once again, type !play. Okay, we've got a few coming on in. I should probably talk to one of the other people I mod for and ask about their sound clip, because they've got a really loud but interesting one that gives you the instructions. Ooh, welcome in, Bob Breen. Glad to see you. Good to join us. And is there anyone else who would like to be in there this round? Looks like we've got a good list of people coming in. And we shall turn on the names and then start. I'm going to... Oh, I guess I can't move until... They won't let me move the camera until we start the game. And off we go. But this one looks like we might be here for a little while. What have we got going? Spins and spins and more spins. Oh, looks like you may have just missed this one, Scrublord, but hopefully it won't take too long. Looks like it's approximately a 2-minute map, and then we can head back into the next race, and you can join us for that one. Well, looks like Crafted Mama took an early break and decided to go fill her drink. Yes. I like the cool pattern they've got on here. Weird music. I don't know if it's coming from my Spotify or if it's coming from the game. Wow, acceleration. Okay. Get me up there. Jump back up this way. Teralmo jumped to an early lead. That's a weird looking funnel. Very strange. Looks like we lost Bob Breen as well. Spaceman Bob Breen. Ground control to Major Bob Breen. There we go. Alright, so we've got Fantastic Sherlock. Oh, just got passed by Teralmo. You two are going to battle it out, it looks like. Oh, Dadcraft showing well, and Scribbler did make it. Yes. Scribbler did make it. It is a tight race this time, yes. We have a few more in them running anyways. I will say it's kind of complicated to try and figure out how to fly this silly camera. I had to go and custom change some of the keys just because I'm so used to crouching and going up and down with particular settings in Minecraft, but I had to change the keys clear marbles because I was forgetting how to do some things. Oh, looks like the speed bumps have got us all. Drama, I think I might just sneak past you. Yep, looks like this. Tromo's in there second, and Fantastic Sherlock Fox is in for third, followed by Dadcraft and Scrublord. Congratulations, everybody! All right, so we've got me, Tromo, and Fantastic Sherlock Fox, and followed by Dadcraft and Scrublord. All right, so we're into the next one. Gerg's Splashtastic Sea Venture. I'm hoping for some colors and maybe some water slides. That'd be fun. Yay! I love this one. All right, I'm in. So we've got a few. Feel free to hit exclamation point play. Let's see who we've got so far. Yep, we're getting a good number of them in. Oh, Scrublord, I don't see you yet. Your connection may be behind a little bit. If anybody else who's hanging out wants to get in on this one, just type exclamation point play. Alrighty, so I'm hoping that we'll be eventually able to get some skins, but I haven't actually purchased any yet. Wasn't really sure it was worth money just yet, so let's see what we can do. Scrub went to lurk. Oh, yes. Right, I missed that. Alright, here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. With this one, everybody has a funny tendency to take their own route down the water slides, so it's hard to see who's leading when. Looks like Dadcraft and most of the crew took the blue route. I've got a purple. Fantastic Fox, you've got the blue and green. You're almost going way up by the octopus. Nice. Nice, nice. Looking for that hug from the octopus. Fantastic Sherlock Fox decided to go shark hunting. What have we got? So Tromo appears to be in the lead at the moment. Oh, and here comes the crew that went more shark hunting. This is a very different one. Yeah, work happens, I understand. I missed your earlier alert comment. Oh. I think it looks like Dadcraft decided to go play in the wading pool. Got Fantastic Sherlock Fox headed towards the waterfalls. Followed by Teralmo and Craftin' Mama, who's up. Oh, Craftin' Mama's just a little bit ahead of Teralmo, and then I'm coming in behind that. And Bob is enjoying himself over here on the slide. He's just hanging out in the lazy river. But it looks like Bob and Dadcraft might get nicked by the fire. Yep, there goes Bob. And Dadcraft's just looking for the hot tub. Here comes the fire. Ouch! Now it's a little bit of a sunburn there. Fantastic Sherlock Fox takes it. Alright, congratulations Fantastic Sherlock Fox, and Craftin' Mama and Teralmo. Alright, so, next map, from the lovely seaside, we're off to the ice. Scammed! Totally. Who wins your bang? Looks like we are inside a snow globe. Nice. That fits the weather outside our window right now. We've got... yeah, so we're looking at about -9 Celsius. About -8 Celsius, with no feels like it's notable, which is good for a change. Alright, so let's see if we've got everybody who wants to be in. I think we just about have everybody, yep. So if anyone, once again, if anyone's lurking and wants to hang out, feel free to type exclamation point play, and we will give it a quick couple of seconds, just while I grab some coffee. The free hydrate. 2, 4, 6,
8, everybody hydrate!
Yum. All right. Okay, and let's get this race on the road. Ooh, brr, minus 24 Celsius. Yuck. That is cold. All right, let's start this race up. Okie dokie, here we are. Ooh, I love the colors on this one, nice and blue. Aw. Alright, so we're headed into marbles. We're in marbles. This is track 4 of 5, second last from that package. And we seem to be fairly clustered close together, but it looks like Crafty Mama's got an early lead. If the ice spikes don't get her. Oh, there she goes, heading down the track. Wow, high speed there. And Taramo's still enjoying his tour of the snowman. Seems to really like that. Maybe looking for details and tips and tricks on how to build a nice one at his house. Crafter Mama's just sneaking through here. Wow, high speed. I swear this thing looks like a bingo ball mixer. Yeah, ours was seasonally warm in January as well. It was nice and roasty toasty. We actually had plus numbers, non-frozen. Of course, then that's just before it hits cold and then gets damp and everything. Fantastic Shock Fox and I had a scout bottle drive to help with kids with on the weekend. Oh, there you go, Fantastic Shock Fox, dropping on in. We had a bottle drive to help the kids with, which of course it has to snow on Friday and get all icy on Saturday morning. So we drove past 2 accidents. One was just like a light, bumper to bumper fender bender sort of deal. Probably some damage there, but it didn't look like it was all that high speed. The second one that we saw was a pickup truck where the front end was definitely a write-off. So then they got pushed across the oncoming traffic lane. I'm not quite sure if I can figure out what angle they got hit at in the first place, because where they ended up versus how the damage was showing just really didn't make any sense. But yeah, so they're slip sliding along, and Bobrine takes it on this one. The Fantastic Sherlock Fox follows in closely. Now, is it going to be Dadcraft or Craft and Mama? Ooh, let's see. Oh, tough. Craft and Mama. Dadcraft took a bit of a break, and Taramo got bit by the fire, it looks like. All right, Dadcraft, come on in. The only issue I have with these funnels is it's almost always like this, where there you go, where it takes forever to get through the funnels. Let's see final results, and Bobrine has it. Bobrine wins, followed by Fantastic Sherlock Fox, Craft and Mama, and yeah, everybody. So the only one that didn't finish that time was Taramo. Better luck next route. And off to our last map. The last one is called Twisting Tumble. Wow, you guys did a really good job getting a lot of these funnel ones today. Okay, so let's take a look. See who's in on this last map. Actually, we did fairly well. So in Canadian dollars, we did probably about, I think, 2,067 or something, which is not bad because for, say, a soda can, so like a Coke can or something like that, we get 10 cents back for that. I think beer bottles are still 10, unless they're imports, in which case they're more. But yeah, so that worked out. And we had about 3/4 of the tow trailer that we borrowed full, which was really quite nice. Because we had troubles getting that happening last fall. So we were hoping that things would turn out better. And yeah, we've actually got some Fantastic Sherlock Fox and I were surprised because our neighborhood usually is a pretty poor turnout. But our truck got full what was it, fairly full twice on our runs and part way. So I was fairly impressed. I mean, we have a fairly small pickup truck, but yeah. Let's see. Let's get these guys rolling. Trelmo, Dylan, Bob, Craftin' Mama, Dadcraft, and Fantastic Sherlock Fox. All right. So if there's anyone else hiding in the wings, now's your chance. Type !play to join in, and we shall get this puppy on the road. Okay. So let's give it a start. 10 seconds left. If you want to get in, once again, !play. Yeah, that's the thing. Our neighborhood's actually fairly full of bottle drives. Changing up, the school does one. Plus, we've got one from the Girl Guides group in our neighborhood. They do one as well. And then there's in the seasonal weather, there's the standard ones, your hockey team and your soccer team and so on. And so there's actually quite a lot of competition for it. So I'm always pleased when I get good turnout. All right, here we go. Ooh, 2 different routes. Looks like I just couldn't be part of the party. Everybody wants to take this other route. Okay, I'm going to back off because it looks like we're getting to something interesting. There may be a cannon sound, so do beware that that can be loud by comparison. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Kind of a missed opportunity on the part of the games people. It looks like Dadcraft's in the lead now. And I think I just snuck by him, but we'll see if he can regain that. Oh. This is a bit of a weird short one, actually. Who's going to take it? Looks like... Oh, actually, I was going to say looks like one, but no, it could be somebody else. I might have it, but who's following up? And Dadcraft looks like he's going to come in second, followed by Bob Reen and Fantastic Sherlock Fox. And Craftin' Mama's bringing up the rear, which means we don't have any... Oh, Terrellmo's in there too. Okay, I've got this one, so what do we got? Dadcraft in second, Bob in third, Fantastic Sherlock Fox in fourth, and Terrellmo and Craftin' Mama. No yeets this time. Yay! Okay, so we are off to the podiums of this particular batch of 5. Let's see how we turn out. And the winners are... In third place, me. In second place, we have Scrublord. Yay! Oops, wrong button. And in first place, it's Fantastic Sherlock Fox.
Inconceivable!
So there's your batch of 5 with the grand standings. So we followed this up with Bob Reen in 4th, Terrellmo in 5th, Craftin' Mama in 6th, and Dadcraft in 7th. And these are... Oh, and Bob had a slight advantage based on 1 win, but he was only actually in 4 races. And Scrublord made it to 2nd with only 2 races. I don't know. Is that rigged? Maybe. Come on, main menu game. There we go. All right, so if I go to the local leaderboard for my ongoing session, let's see who's currently... Oh, you. Haha, there we go. So, currently in the lead, since I've been running this, is Fantastic Sherlock Fox, me, Bob, Trelmo, Scrublord, Dadcraft, and Craftin' Mama. So I'm going to let this run, I don't know, for quite some time, but this one will shuffle around a little bit. Alrighty, so let's head back to the other game, and I will start to roll some of those pieces of armor and gear that I found. Fresh. And let's head back on into the game. It's taking a while to load this one. It's just the nature of what's going on. Okay. So we're back live again, and as expected, it's nighttime. So let's just deal with that. Deal with it. Oh. Alrighty. Let's just see. Not that one. Yeah, okay, we're fine. No need to worry about that. There we go. Can't think today. Ah, okay. Hit the right button. I was just gonna say, where did you come from? But I really don't care. Whoa! Oops. Wow. That was lame. High on the lame scale. Come on, could we please go down the hole? Thank you. Good thing I slept off the night. Apparently I need more than just coffee today. Goodness gracious. Transfer all the items. There we go. Okay. That'll despawn. It's fine. Of course it killed me around and disappeared. Love it. Alright. So roll that here. That's empty. Thinking I should probably put away some of this stuff just so that I've got empty hands to work with. Are kids like them now that they're... Oh. Yeah, kids like the followers now that they're old enough to hop out and load the bags in the truck themselves. For sure. They really did not like bottle drives when they were younger. I mean, they still complain, but that's because they don't like getting up and starting early. The weekends are kind of their thing, so to speak. But on the other hand, they also don't like the requirement to deliver the flyers. So, unlike a lot of areas where people go... talk straight. Unlike a lot of areas where people will actually go door to door, you need... The way that Scouts Canada's rules work is you have to be 2 deep at all times. What that basically means is that... where's my... Yeah, there we go. It basically means that you have to have 2 leaders for every batch of kids. And we can handle up to 16 with 2 leaders. But the thing is, you don't need 16 going door to door. So even for smaller groups, you still need 2 leaders. Even if you've only got 1 kid, you still need 2 leaders. Which is frustrating as all get out. And I'll get back to that in a second, but let's just roll these. So what we need to do is we take a look at these items and we just right-click. And that will roll them for us. Right? So, I'm really hoping... What did I just get? Rusty scavenger helmet. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, we'll compare that one in a moment. Let's see if we can get something that's not the rusty scavenger helmet. There's lots of other rusty helmets I could have. I just would... I think I might have to connect up with a server mate and just pay for them to put one of the looks they've unlocked on it, and that will forcefully unlock some for me, because that's just not fair. Okay, it's like 3 health, 6% knockback resist, 5% knockback resist, but I get more mana. What's this one? 1 armor and 10% knockback resist. Yeah, I don't like that one. And this one, I'm on the fence. 3 health, extra 3 health is helpful. If I was to put this on, then I get more hearts. which I think the way I play is probably a smarter move. I also get 1 more % in knockback resistance. Because the mana would actually go towards me spending my heal. So I think I'm going to go with this one. But it's also going to need the Unbreaking put on it, so yeah. Throw that over there. Okay, let's see if we've got any. So currently I am wearing Rusty Knight pants. And I'm going to roll some new pants and see what I get. Something that's not Rusty Knight pants. Lion Guard leggings. That's mildly funny, but okay. 7 mana, 2 health, and thorns. Ooh, epic. Nice. Torque resistance. Well, clearly they're better than my current pants. Let's just see how corny they look. That's actually not great, but it's not horrible. Walk forward. I wonder if Lion Guard is a reference to the Disney TV show. Okay, so new pants, they need to be, just put all these pieces on, I have to add Unbreaking afterwards. Okay, so we can get out of here. Now let's roll the sword. So I don't have a sword from the inside the game, so let's see what this looks like. Interesting choices or colors. I have a sword 5, whatever that looks like. Let's see. It's not bad. It's rare. 1.64 attack speed with only 9 damage. I mean, even that is a little bit better. Stun attack. Sweeping hit chance. And it's soulbound. Ugh. Ugh. That's not great. But lunch run? Ha ha ha. Alright. Let's see what we get for an axe. Can we beat what we've currently got? Looks roughly similar visually. Model is axe 2 on that one. Model on this one is axe 1. Yay. 14 damage, so we're a little bit better. But what did we get? Faster speed, and I get poison clouds. I still have poison cloud over here. But my prefixes are empty. So I could probably push it up a little bit. So we'll see about that. And then this one is a vault axe, and it's blue because it's supposed to be a better quality right off the bat. Let's roll that one and see what we get. Axe 3 transmog. Yay, whatever that is. So I've got Axe 1, Axe 2, and Axe 3. But this one's a common rarity. 14 damage again. Yay! Crafted Mama got a castle room. Fantastic. Basically, those are mob free unless you get a trapped chest that calls the Vault Guardians in. Okay, so we've got 1.1 speed, 14, that's the same. Poison Cloud on this one. Cleave range, and Soulbound. I'm not sure. Soulbound is a big pain in the butt. But yeah, that's what you got. So what this means, so I'll show you for example. So these pants are awful ugly, right? But because I have now discovered a new look in the Lion Guard leggings, I could spend Vault Bronze to make these old pants look like the new ones. But it's only within the pants range. So I couldn't take the helmet and look for the Lion Guard helmet. It doesn't work that way. But yeah, I like my new pants. I definitely like those. Helmet's okay. I'll take that. But yeah, so on the axes, let's see, what do we got? So cleave range, poison cloud, and attack speed. Cleave range is still the same, poison cloud still the same, soulbound, but I get a bit more attack damage and a bit more attack speed. So it's hard to tell with the +5 on there. And then that's the same thing. All I get is Poison Cloud out of that one. So this common one's clearly better than the scrappy one. Not to mention the durability is better. But I'm kind of wondering whether or not that attack speed. So what I'm going to do is if I hold the one I've got currently, and H, it'll say my attack damage overall is 14.5 with attack speed of 1.09. But if I put in the new one and hit H, attack damage is 15 with an attack speed of 1.1. So it turns out the new one actually is a bit better. Not a whole ton better, but a bit better. And the old one was not enchanted until I enchanted it myself, so that's good. And this one, I think, if I hold shift, prefixes and suffixes are both full. So unless I manage to get a good prefix on this one, the this second one is better. Let's see what we can... Actually, that's still scrappy. 1890? Yeah, this one's still better, so there's no point in spending materials to try and upgrade that one. This is better. Even though it's soulbound, which means I'm in trouble. Actually, can I... Eesh. If I remove the soulbound, or try to remove the soulbound, I could mess up the cleave and the poison cloud. That's the problem. Grown, well, I'm not running vaults at the moment, so I guess that's fine, but yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna put these all back in here so I can figure out what to do with it later. That one. Keeping the nice pants. And the nice helmet. Okay, let's slip off the night and see if I can figure out this stupid cactus farm, because my brain is just not working well. Where I was going with the bottle drive thing is that to avoid upsetting neighbors, so the idea with our flyers is that if we give people a bunch of notice rather than putting them on the spot, and then they're supposed to put out their bottles in bags or whatever by this street corner by 9 a.m. on the Saturday morning. Weird. Whatever. Yeah, so we're supposed to put them out by 9 a.m. on the Saturday morning. And then we can just run by and pick them up, right? Okay. No, that's not what I want. There. This one. Oh, right. That's not what I want to do. Now I remember what I was doing. Reason I don't want that. I'm batting 1,000 here today. I need it to run is the key. If I build it down here, and then... yeah. I'll just build a small one. I think I'm going to shrink this one up. Shrink the farm again. Just so indecisive. So horribly indecisive. Really? Oh, fun? So I'm in commands only mode, but because Golden Demon is a mod, I'm still seeing his chat. I'm totally okay with that. But I wouldn't have been seeing Terrelmo's chat. Let's go like this. Escape, options, chat. There we go. Just reminds me that I can't use the T to pause things. Okay. If water's here, then the first block has to go here. I need this one. That one. That one. I'm gonna make a small farm, I think. Just let it be tiny. Assuming it works, right? Deja vu, guys. I've seen this before. Okay. I don't need a whole lot. So I might just make 4. What can I do? One, two. Can expand later. I'm just not going to worry about it for now. How do I keep date over date? This is part of why I don't usually use efficiency tools. Oh, this one. Not like I'm ever going to need a double, but that's okay. Let's go with a single. I'm going to pretend that works. Do I think I've got some window panes rather than making more. I mean, I know I can get more. Cacti. Okay, whatever. Check something. 3, 4. Can't believe I wasted an entire... Not wasted. I spent an entire stream just trying to decide on this. And I'm still not happy with it.
Ow.
I need the window pane. Pane, where did you go? Those don't belong there. Do they? Over here. Yep, they do belong there, and I used up window panes. Okay. That was silly. Alright. That's it. I only need one of them anyways. One. Oh, whoops. In there. Come on. Up we go. This one. And that. That should do the trick. Close enough. Okay. Oh. Okay, those are gravity blocks. Did not know. That's okay. This one. There. Not ideal, but hey, it'll work. Right? It'll work. Alright. That was interesting. I copped out. I made a tiny farm. The one that I know just works with one bucket of water. I actually wish I'd made it bigger, but my brain just doesn't want to do the math right now. So, that's okay. We're going with it. It does what I needed to do. It's not very high speed. That's okay. Alright. Let's just clean up one round of the iron farm so it doesn't get full. And on to something else. Tomorrow I will be hanging out in, if it's up, I'm hanging out in the Dadcraft server. Just because new starts are always an awesome place to be. So, I've got things to do, places to be. Alright. For some reason I thought A, that farm would go faster, and B, that it would be bigger. But at the moment, it's not going to be. Therefore, I'm done a little earlier than I expected. I was trying to make some more crystals to, I'm not out. I have a few. But I was trying to make some more crystals and got myself stymied. I'm going to do some more generic mining off camera, just because that's a pain. I've got access now to a lot of the mob-related stuff, but when it comes to just generic things, yeah, not so much. Let's put away mess. That one. And probably before I get myself into too much trouble, should enchant up the gear, which involves going upstairs and talking to the dudes up there. Why not? That's not what I want. And it still takes up 2 slots. Okay. Odd numbers will do that. This one can move. I'm not looking forward to having more of those. Oh, whoops. I guess I can fix the floor. Forgot about that while I was over there. I don't even remember what I was doing. And, that. There. Stuff there. Kiwis. I better put them away so I don't try and eat them. Okay. Hello. Let's go. Oops. This is not one of Picklesworth's launchers. I really should do something with the fact that I'm on a route for farms, not farms, for pillagers. Because we've got just over here a nice big pillager outpost. So, I mean, there's plenty of opportunity to do stuff with that. Unlike the pillager raid farm I built last season, I actually can't, sort of lore-wise, make it fit by sitting it on the ground. I actually put this one up in the air just because the ground underneath is Swiss cheese. So it doesn't help a whole lot. I'd have to spend far too much time running around trying to figure out where things could possibly spawn. So that's just not worth it. If I put it up in the air, then I know that things can't spawn in the space around it. Where am I? I was heading along to... Oh, would you just... R yourself. R. Alright, so... Sun's not uber salty. Maybe. But we're gonna need our emeralds back. Emeralds, please. Thank you. And some books. Oh, wow. A gurgly noise. I didn't think I was hungry. Okay. Let's try the other end. So we need... I'm thinking of armor. Knockback? No. Identity, no. Unbreaking. We need at least 2 of those. I can't remember if I needed more. I'm not looting. Fortune, no. I can't mend anyways, right. Duh. Okay. That's the armor. I still have to figure out which of the weapons I want. The soulbound is a pain. A big pain. Flowy pants. Well, I guess this looks like I can personify the whole liar liar pants on fire. Alright. Let's go see a little better. So once again, I'm trying to compare this one to these ones. Now these ones say they have better damage overall, but that soulbound's a bother. Things I'm not super liking this one, missing stuff, I will just try and see what it does. Move that. Throw it in this one. Cool bites. I can't do anything with it. It's the wrong table. There we go. Okay, so this top one, reforge all prefixes and suffixes. So I would probably lose the poison cloud. This one is just to add a new random modifier. So I have empties, so I can add them, or I can reforge the whole thing. Which is probably easier to do. Let's see. 3 plating, 19 bronze, and 1 focus. Okay, I can afford that. I think. I have a lot of these reforges. I don't really use Poison Cloud that much, so let's just try one of these ones instead. See what I get. Baneful. What on earth is baneful? I have absolutely no idea what baneful does. Oops. Let's see. Google to the rescue. If anyone in chat happens to know what baneful means, feel free to fill me in. Baneful. Oh, baneful is like bane of arthropods. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, yeah, really, that's all it is baneful is an additional percentage of damage to arthropods. It's like bane of like, anti-spider. I'm like, oh, well, that kind of stinks, because, yeah, 10% damage extra to spiders particularly. As much as that's appealing, I won't go with that one. Let's try it one more time. No, I can break it. There's a chance that could happen. Try it one more time. Roll them both. Stun attack chance. The healing cloud. What am I healing? I'm healing me. That's a good thing. It dropped the durability, I believe. It was in the 1930 range. Oh, that's the other one. Okay, never mind. It's a and a ha, because I don't really know what's better. Stunning would mean they just stand still, so I could beat the snot out of them standing still. But that's only for a few seconds. Healing Cloud's tempting, though. But if I... Yeah, and if I re-roll this other one, it's a half a point damage, and it's a little bit better. I'm kind of wondering if I could take out Soulbound on that. I'd lose the clear range, though. Now I really don't know what to do. Not so helpful. I don't know why putting efficiency on that was something I did. Makes no sense. That Soulbound really bothers me, though. Okay, so that's the one. Cleave. Cleave I really like because it splits the attack. But it doesn't help. And this one. So do I still have a space? No modifier slots. Okay. Here we go. Great. Put it in my hand. Let's see what we get. Now I'm at 20 instead of 14. So it's clearly the better one. Can't put that in there. I was hoping to change its durability. My magnet is a mess. But I think I might be better off just to make a new one. Okay, the other thing I can do, here's the other piece I was waiting for, is I can now make a bounty table, which gets us sort of side quest material, I should say. So I need 2 Vault Essence, 1 block of Netherite, 5 chromatic ingots, and does that have to be a loom? And a loom, okay. We need 5 of those. And then some wood. What else do I need for that? Loom, 2 string. Okay. String is easy. One, two. There we go. There's the loom. Alright, we got one of these. Oops. To make the block first. Took me a while to get that, so I'm glad I got that far. Bounty table. Oh, nope, need the essence. Doody-doo. 2 of these. 1, 2. Thank you. Now can we make the table, please? Thank you. There we go. Skippy skippy. Alright. I will join my long row of stuff. Let's see, those are all tool and armor forging tables and whatnot. This. Random stuff. More random stuff. Let's move this. One apart. Throw it in there. Okay, so what this one does... Here. What this one does is there's 3 different types. So you can show which one's active, which one's complete. You can skip them if you like it, or if you want to. So this one, item submission, I have to submit 63 vault apples at a bounty table, which I believe I can actually do right now. So let's see if it will actually take that. So I'll take this, and I will activate this one. Go over to that, and I put. How do I submit them? Okay, I will just take it, and will it let me just simply like drop them? Nope. Probably not with my magnet on. That might be the other part of it. Can you right click them on here? There we go. Bounty complete. Claim my reward. Okay. Claim reward. So we have got ourselves a bounty crate, which is going to have a bunch of stuff in it. Get these weapons out of here. That. This one needs unbreaking. I don't know why I wanted efficiency, but okay. Yeah. Let's just move things out of the way. Yay! Meeting wrapped up just in time to see this part. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Great. So I believe I have to shift click with my right hand, and I can pick up all this stuff. So I have got 7, oh boy, Benitoite gems. Some people just call them bennies, so I'm just gonna go with it. 5 black opals, yay! 7 chromatic steel, and 2 mystery boxes. What's in the mystery box? Oh, I got some emeralds. Yep, and some more emeralds. Okay, well, we got emeralds, sure. I can always use some more Benitoites and black opals. Chromatic steel we're usually short on. So let's see what we can do. We need... Looking at my stuff here and I'm going, I would like to have some vault boots. So let's just see what we can do for vault boots. So if I was to do boots, we need 1 gold, 9 alloy, 5 diamonds, and vault plating. Put those in there. I have alloy. Vault alloy. It's 4. Vault plating I have a ton of, so let's just grab some here. And then diamonds I have a lot, I need gold. 1, 2, 5. Is it an ingot or is it a thing? So this and that. What am I short? Vault gold. Vault gold specifically. I'm not sure what vault gold is. Okay, that could be a problem. Or could it be a block? Maybe it wants a block? Is it a block you want? Nope. So I can't make anything. That's a pain. Because it wants a block of vault gold. Whatever that is. Yeah, I need more alloy anyways. 9. Okay, I'm just gonna look at... What does vault gold even look like? Compressed block of gold. Gold nugget. Golden apple. Gold ingot. Generator? Interesting. Vault hunters. What is vault gold? Oh, vault gold. I'm an idiot. Vault gold is actually money. Money, money, money. So, these. Okay. I see. I see. Those. Is, yeah. Vault platinum. Okay, so vault silver made out of 9 bronze. 9 vault silver make 1 vault gold. Okay. We need 81 of these. 1, 2. Oh, what am I doing? Go like this. Spread them. Spread them out. Yeah, 4. Spread them out. That's more than I need, but that's okay. Clear. Spread them out. And I get 1 vault gold. Alright. Money. Yeah, happy now? Just need the alloys. Okay. Alloy. Oh. Boy. These. Chromatic steel and vault ingots. Vaulterite and vault ingots. Okay. Chromatic steel and vault ingots. I need 5 alloy, I believe. This, this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That over there. Okay, are you happy now? Yay! So I get what I get in terms of looks. I don't have a choice. So let's just make these puppies and see what we got. We have to roll them just like we did with the other ones. Hopefully we get something that's not totally ugly, but, you know, boots just don't have a whole lot of chance of being much else. I'm gonna bet Rusty. Rusty Raider! Okay. So we've got regular boots, plus 3 armor. That's really about all it does. We have feather falling 4 and unbreaking 3. And depth strider. So those 3 things I can put on whatever I've got. We've got plus 3 armor. These ones right off the bat are 5 armor, plus 3 health and knockback resist. So clearly the vault boots are better. Very clearly. Yeah, I'm getting more health. This is a good thing. Alright, so throw our old boots for now over here. Once again I need... Oh shoot. What was it I had on here? Let's keep them out there then. Feather falling, unbreaking, and depth strider. So do I have books? Books. I don't think I have enough emeralds. Come on. There we go. 3. Okay. Let's see if we can get all of those things. What do you have? Unbreaking 3. Wrong way. I just looked at you.
Huh?
Oh, that's what I had done. Okay, that's fine. 2. Quick charge, and I know that's not okay. A whole different thing. So I didn't have whatever it was. Feather falling 4. Didn't have feather falling anything, which makes me wonder. how did I get that before? And it's probably one of these dudes. Come here. For the following 3. Okay, so that's what I did, was I combined 2 pairs of those boots. Well, that's less than ideal. Craftin' Mama to the rescue! Woo! Well, I need an excuse to go get your waypoint, didn't I? Guess that's a good excuse. Oh, I was gonna clean that up. That's not what I want. Put these in there. One, that one. I actually have stuff. I'm impressed. That sounds silly, but I mean, I have my table, right? So the mining one, I have to mine 11 Larimar. No, sorry, I have to mine 2 Larimar to get that. Thanks. Yeah, I was tempted to go steal someone else's, as in use someone else's table, because I heard those are multiplayer, whereas the altars are not, but now that I've got my own, it's worth it. So, based on the fact that I can sometimes do mining stuff, then that one might be a good one to get. Completion is not happening. I have not completed any vault yet, so that's just not happening. So I could take this one, but if I wanted to, it would cost 9 to re-roll the selected bounty. But, you know, so I could re-roll it, but it would just, yeah. I think there's a delay when you do it, so I'm just gonna grab this one the next time I do vaults, and that way if I mine 2, I get 11 gems, and then another mystery box of who knows what. So that's reasonable. I'll take that. That one was fun because we got a good return on that one. So this one, because it's done, it gets replaced in, it looks like it's minutes. So in about an hour, I could actually go for a new item submission type. If I have stuff kicking around like a bazillion apples, that worked out well. But I may not have whatever it is for the next one. And if I abandon the existing one, then there's a delay as well. Alright. One of the other things I like having a sleeping bag on me at all times for, of course unless I'm in a vault, is that when you get the complaint of there is too many mobs nearby, you can't sleep. It's like, well, forget this, and you just move to another part of the room. Okay, so Unbreaking 3 I do want to put on. Where's my boots? Unbreaking 3. There, and that's all I can put on at the moment. This, oh yeah, I can actually put that one on. Combine these. 6. I can do it, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. Just because. Okay, and then efficiency 4. I'm just curious what it's going to cost, because that's for the new axe. And I forgot another unbreaking. So I don't have that either. One. And I'm just going to go grab the other unbreaking. Where were you? I really should put signs up for these guys. I think it was 3rd or 4th guy. Nope. Nope. What are you? Huh? This one. Yes. That one. Okay. So you're a master. You're not. Excellent. I'm gonna take some time leveling those guys up then, just to see what they've all got. Alright, so then I can do that on here, I hope. Nope. I be broke. Alright. And I'm gonna have to come back and make a new magnet because I blew it on this one. The other thing I might put in is right in here. I think I might put in a demagnetizer. Let's see if I can clear this out. There we go. This thing. So So what a demagnetizer does is we've got our magnet and we're wearing it, and as long as you're within range of the demagnetizer, it doesn't actually pick anything up. So if I was to, stand back here or whatever and throw stuff at the vault table, it wouldn't come back to me. So those are handy to have at your base. All right. Let's put the extras of this, that, and that away. This one. Yeah. Oh, would you? Forgot about those guys. Already. Okay, I didn't think I fixed that. I'm trying to empty my inventory before I go places, and very much to and fro my world. So I'm gonna go up there. Why do I have an empty bucket? That's not good. The thing about those pillagers, they just don't get bored and wander off. More or less ignoring them is something that I've started doing on the vanilla server. Because when I was making carpet art, they would just pop up repeatedly. Now I don't, unfortunately, have Craft Mama's Waystone point yet. We've got two lovely ones, so we'll just have to see which one's more effective. Ooh, the Nether Network! So we've got two of them, one at a very, very lovely castle, and one sort of more central, I guess? Industrial? Well, hopefully, as with a lot of the other players, running through the Nether will be somewhat time limited. And now that I've got the bounty table, it sounds like we're a bit more on the road. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Well, I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all day now. My fault. Earworm for the lose. So, you'll see that I'm at level 7. I did get one extra point on the weekend, and just threw the skill point into more hearts. At the moment, that's the best for me, until I can, max it out. But because the specialization to dash, turn it into a bullet, which does damage to mobs if you crash through a crowd, is free, and didn't seem to have any penalties, then I just took it. So that's the only other major change you guys missed. Oh. And as a courtesy to you guys, and me, let's actually eat so we can walk back. There we go. This is off to spawn. I swear, some of the signs in here look like they're designed to be, Delenn proof. Hey, goofball, here's how you get over here. Good, outside. Fine. You're the one who made them glowy? Well, thank you very much for doing so. Appreciate it. Wow. Okay, my client is a little bit pokey. That's an artistic, what do you call it? Artistic potato patch. Hello! Accidental stream bomb, maybe? Ooh, I know. I think I know where I'm going. So would these be the villagers down by the what can I and she runs off. I know it's her base, but you're not gonna get away with it forever. Eventually I'm gonna have to give you something back. What can I do for you? Is there anything that I can do for you that you're aware of? I'm gonna show you. Oh, thank you. Excellent. Okay, oop. Let's go up here. In Vault Portal, sweet. 18 emeralds. Sure, yeah, no problem. Oops. 4. Hang on a sec. If I throw them at you, I'm gonna keep them. Okay. This way. And that one. Yay! Welcome back, Scrublord. Thank you very much. So for these ones, this would have been the guy that was just down by the skeleton farm, right? Think so? Alright. Nice. Work is super slow. Okay. Cool. So since I'm here, which direction would be the best place to fly towards the castle? Just so I can pick up the other point while I'm at it. Down by the scaly hallway one, not the big room. Okay, cool. Oh yes, duh. We have a map for a reason. That would make sense. Yeah, so you've got a farm. This is more the tradey section. Tradey section? Yes. West. Okay. Oops. I went and grabbed my window in such a way that... Okay. So west from here? Between here and spawn, more or less. If I get back to as far as spawn, I'll just take a flight home. Ooh. I gotta be careful of my rockets. Okay. Almost 2,000 blocks, though? Okay, let me just take a look here. Okay, so I will definitely pick that up then, but probably not at the moment, because I think I should probably head back and make a few more rockets and stuff before I do that exploration stuff. Because I was a little bit cheap when I first made them. Thank you very much. Yay, Dunn's Barn. Thank you very, very much. Awesome. Okay, let's go this way. That. Because I'm gonna need some XP. Now, I mean, we could go to the... Ooh. Oh. That'd be smart. Let me think about this. SMRT. Is MRT smart? Okay, what I'm actually gonna do is go this way. I have 8 ingots. 8. Let's make an anvil and take it with us. And then I don't need all of these. And might as well take a crafting table because I have extras. Probably the easiest, okay. Random extra stuff. Can't seem to think today. Oops. I'm having a lot of free hydrates because that coffee is just yummy and warm. Alright. Do I have, hang on a sec. Empty shulker box. Perfect. What I'm gonna do is actually grab, do I have my other? Nope. Here. Probably have more pearl blocks than I can shake a stick at. But it never hurts to have extras. I'm not going to do pearl blocks in these ones. I'm just going to do pearls and then block them up when I get back. Shout out someone. Oh, excellent choice. Shout out Craftin' Mama. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that very much, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. I'm just going to say, yep. What are the... Ah! Oh. Don't ask. Just don't ask. Actually, it's funny. My kids were watching, and now they want to. My son wants to start playing this one. I thought it was kind of awesome. Hey, you. Can we double dip today? Let's do some double dip. Won't get me very far, but okay. You're expensive, you silly git. Yep. Okay. Thought it would be just enough, but it wasn't. Is it enough to get there and back? Nope. I can get there, but not back. Try it one more time. Oh no, I'll have XP when I get there. Great. We'll be fine. Okay, now we can go to the Enderman farm. You don't want to know what I just realized I did. I do have a sword. Good, good, good. I was worried that I didn't bring any sword at all. Which would be bad news bears. This one. That's going over there. Let's find a spot that's not super disruptive. Okay. There we go. And one chaotic box later. Alright. That should do the trick. Now let's make sure this thing isn't on. Okay. Excellent. Alrighty. I got a head in that one. Oh, stop hitting me. So this one could use, yeah, could use some hash slabs right around the top, just because it sees you. Ouch, that guy was annoyed. Okay. That's good. Oops, what was I looking for? Efficiency 5. This one and that one. There. Strider 2. There. Falling 4. Emerging 3. The boots. I'm here. Okay, that's good. Oops. Emerging of God. Okay. Feather falling 4. Strider. Well, that's easy enough. Sure. Oh, for Pete's sake. plenty. And jump straight 3. 55 was for the axe, as was the unbreaking. Okay. So boots, you've got to go there for now. Axe, you can go up here. Unbreaking 3. 5. Cost 7. Space more square. Better. I'm finding I'm liking the Ender Pearl blocks. They are clear in the vaults. They're just a little bit easier to mine if I make a stupid mistake and right click on a box while holding the wrong tool and it places a block. So I'm liking them for that, and that's what I'm using these for. But as I said, I'm not going to waste your time by turning them all into blocks because they don't compress in inventory. It would be nice if it was in that list of compressibles, but no. So I need to grab a whole bunch of blocks and then I'll squish them later. Down. Back up. I don't need to sleep when I'm up here, that might be better. And I was thinking the other day that the Endermen shouldn't be spawning on the leaves. Well, they're not really. When I think about it, they're actually just teleporting to it. So they're not actually spawning on the leaves. But I have to make sure that the Endermen as a whole aren't upset at me when I go back. That side. This would be a whole lot less pleasant if I didn't have the sound muffler, because I mean, even the local guys, like the mobs, I can name every single one of my villagers silenced if I want to. That's fine. But I can't name blazes, and I can't name endermen, and so on. So it's nice to be able to have a spot that's quieter, a zone that's quieter. Two. So we're just about done, but it doesn't feel like it. One of the nice things about having ender pearl blocks, even though I was using them in the vaults, is that they stack better. Like, for example, most things in Minecraft, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of things in Minecraft stack to 64, but pearls only stack to 16. And yet if you squish them into a block, then suddenly those blocks will stack to 64. So you've got 4 pearls to a block, and then rather than stacking just to 16 of anything, they now stack to 64. So you've got, 4 times 64 pearls in one stack, as opposed to just 16. So much more convenient. One, oh, yes. Ender pearls, that one. There, and as much as I don't want the heads, they're kind of in the way. it's filling a space. Yay. It's definitely more fun to play with others. I mean, like, I was trying a solo world, and it's not just a matter of being in the vaults and having nobody to rescue you. Like, I haven't done a co-op vault yet. But I would not have had the blessing of someone like Crafton Mama who agreed to take vault dolls in for me earlier. I would not have had, you know, easy access to farms that I'm not super comfortable building, such as the witch farm. I'm really bad at that one. What else? I would have been relying on, you know, phantoms and so forth to get elytra, which is actually what I ended up doing. But I mean, I could have tried to go in busting. So I mean, while there's pros and cons to being on a server, because sometimes when there's updates, you have to wait for the server to decide to update before you update your own stuff. So there's pros and cons in that factor. Or in terms of, like, you can't just suddenly decide that you want to add a particular mod all of a sudden, as long as it's, like, if it's anything that's not simply client-side. On the other hand, the option of having other people far outweighs that. Even just simply to say hello, you know, or somebody who says good luck when you go into a vault. And occasionally it's the, ooh, that sucked, when you come out of a vault because you've unalived yourself. Or been unalived, I guess, in the vault. This, the last one, means rather than killing them, I think I might be better off just to try and scoop out of here. There we go, that's more than enough. We probably got a handful more, maybe? What do we got? Collecting up in here. Are you still collecting? Wow. Okay, so there were a few more hanging around in there than I thought. Probably in the, what do you call them? Hoppers underneath these guys? But it'll give me a chance to get rid of these heads. I only needed one. Two, three, four. We be full. Oh, oops. We be too full. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Let's throw that over here. There we go. Alright. And they're not currently mad at me, which is a bonus. Alright. Yay! So I have stuff to do for later. These there. I have a sack. I do have a sack. There's one. Can I offload some of these? You too. Interesting, we can sort around the people. That's kind of funny. Huh. Sorry, I was just distracted by the fact that these little villagers, when I just keep hitting the sort container, it kept moving them around. See? Anyway. Alright. So that was that errand done. Everything's up to snuff. Okay. So, 12:42 my time. Rather than puttering with a nothing for an hour, should we try one vault and just see what happens? Yes, okay. Sure! Let's get these books put away. Better. Want those for sure. That. What am I doing? I want that when I come back. Put that over there for now. That, and the electric comes off. Okay, am I happy with my pants? Yes. Do I have the hat I want? I think so. Okay. This one... I don't know if I want a sword. There's the rub. Okay, so, for example, I've got 9 damage out of that one, 8 out of this one, which isn't great. Stun attack, sweeping hit, chance, and soulbound. Okay, well, of the swords, this one's better. That away. Jeepers, Dylan. Do you ever get everything done in one run? Oops, come on. Nope.
Huh?
I don't know if we can actually put anything else on here. I don't know what we can put on here once we're actually going. Unbreaking 3 is the only one I'm sure of, so let's leave it at that. I don't know what else I can put on here. Mending, I clearly can't. Knockback and unbreaking. Yeah, on the sword. I can't put mending, but I should be able to put the other 3. Okay, so you would put the other 2 on. Okay. Well, here's the thing. The durability question is also up to debate. Because I found that these ones, like the vault pickaxes, don't seem to take durability outside the vault. And yet I could have sworn the other day somebody told me they did. So, I don't know. Don't know. Okay, so my other sword has... I'll have to put it away anyways. Unbreaking 3, done. Put that up there. Okay, and then I can put knockback and looting on it for outside the vault. If it's something that doesn't work in the vault, but I can put it on there, then I might as well. Okay, not that. Nope. Or not you. Nope. Nope.
Huh?
Nope. Looting. What about you? Nope. Nope. Seriously need to label these guys. Okay. Minus mending. That should work. Alrighty. We will do vault. Really? Really? Maybe. Okay. So let's go this one. Others take open. Do not. Games. Minecraft? Thank you. It's fun. I'm getting cheaty. Well, not cheaty. Smart, I guess, maybe? Enchantment calculator. Sword, sword, sword. Where'd you go? Go. Okay, we want knockback and looting and unbreaking. Just Tell me which ones. Okay, so let's go knockback first. Loading second. And breaking third. There, okay. And then we collect all these up, square them off, and we're good. That and that. I can leave that sword here. I don't even know if I'm going to use this much. It's fine. Books away. Yeah, I always forget something when I go into the vaults. And this will be part of it. I think that's that. Oh, ha 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 ha. Sort of. Okay. Dump this in the good old-fashioned way. Oh, why not? I need myself. I don't have a pouch yet. That's one of those things I need to work on coordinating with people. So at some point, I should actually probably do that. I need to take an ender chest with me. This whole thing about extra pearls was a good idea, except I kind of need to have a box back. There we go. Alright, so I've got a box and a bit, and just these and a road. Yeah, I've got the... I should have the mats, I think, for a pouch. They're still pretty small. Let's see. Okay, that would be 4 of those. Yeah. We're at 12. 12 Larimar. So, yes. Actually, maybe, I don't know. Check on those. Yes, yes, yes. And this one, I should have, yeah. Yeah, I'm good for now. So yes, I can get a pouch. So, ha 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 ha. Do expect an incoming request. I may end up throwing it in the mailbox. Okay, instead of vault. Let's just do a vault before I get too much more sidetracked. I have this really weird I forgot something feeling, and I don't know what it is. That out of the way. I don't usually need it. Alright, here we go. Nice. Oh, ice vaults. Fantastic. Okay. Remove that one. New. Oops. Exit. Make it red. That'll be easy to see around here. I'm fully intending to spend my very next research point on a vault compass, just because I am forever getting utterly lost in this place. Thank you, Fantastic Sherlock Box. Put one of these in here. What have we got? Do the usual. Anything super exciting to target for? I don't know what that is. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this. Oops, nope. That one and this one. I minus that one. What did I say I wanted? South, east, north. Let's try eating something to start. In a room or a hallway. That's better. Run. Sort of. Feels really slow. Okay. Yay! Ah! Score! Sure. No problem. No problem. I will let you know when I'm not streaming. Only collision after this tends to be that we go for lunch, but nothing too exciting there. Fantastic Sherlock Box is usually pretty flexible. So I did the kitchen. Alright, yay! Oh. Part of how I got all that stuff yesterday was part of how I got all that gear yesterday was that was that I got a castle room, and strange enough I had a castle room and two X marks the spots rooms in the same in the same vault, but as you can imagine, one of the X marks the spot rooms was incredibly unpleasant. Let's suffice to say that. So it was, oh come on. I'm not a parkour specialist, but this is dumb. So I had a good one. One of the two X marks the spot rooms was actually not one I wanted to be in. So that was where my free cam Cheaty McCheaterson came in quite handily. Okay, so that's that floor. Let's go up first for a change. I often go down first, but I think I'm gonna go up first this time. How much above there? I see that one. Huh. Usually there's a chest up top, but I don't see one this time. Okay. Where is this one? Second one over here? Nope. Wow. Usually there's more on these. By the way, personal experience set from yesterday was it's an interesting experience trying to figure out where the vault defenders are coming from when you get a box up here that is trapped and just calls them. It's not a bad thing. It was just, they got trapped fairly easily, so they weren't in my way, but it was just kind of weird figuring out which direction they were coming from and where they were going. I'll have to remember to go and look and see if there is globes in the hallway when we head out. I think I had this one already. Nope. This would be the fourth one then. I've been skipping the sun metal because they really don't do much. Kind of ugly. There's nothing up there. Okay. Ouch. What was that? One quick peek. Yeah, I don't see anything up here. Okay, so that's that floor done. I'm just going to mark that and then go downstairs. In there. One. Oops. Come on. I want to read the book. No, I don't want to be on the book. Happy exploring, adventurer. Promo here. Homo. Back at it again with another message in the book. Hope you've been enjoying the vault so far. Whatever. I know people that collect those books. I just never really thought that was that exciting. I think I missed this one. Nope, didn't. Right, and then in here. Vault plating. So the sun metal looks kind of neat when you see it in the boxes, but it actually doesn't do much. It makes blocks, and it makes bars that look like the bars you can make from iron. So I really didn't see much point in it. I think that's it. It's an interesting vault. What's the background on this one? Oh, this is what do they call them? Omega rooms? Omega vaults? So it basically, this one is fine. Oh, okay, it's because, yeah. It's because, there we go. There we go. Anyways, these ones are safe unless you hit a trapped vault. As in mob free unless you hit a trapped vault. Or not trapped vault, sorry, trapped chest. Which at the moment only calls the Gaston looking red guys. Yippee skippy, what I get? Huh? Helmet. Oops. Let's hope I can keep said helmet. Because we all know I have issues with timing. Very cool, yeah. Okay, can I do this? I go spin. Cool. That one's flat earth. This one's the moon, I think. Yeah, they do. The early ones particularly look like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Quite a lot. The later ones, not so much. Yippee skippy, if I get to keep it. So I'm not holding my breath too much, but I'm excited. The other concern I have, though, is every time I see more good gear, I also start to get a little wound up going, okay, where's the catch? Which one of these is going to bite me? Daylight sensor, do I care? Not really. So these things are from other mods, so you can actually pick up some of the pieces from other mods if you want them. You can't use them until you have that mod. So it's kind of a drawback in that respect. But things like if I wanted to get the observers, I could steal the observers and so forth. I don't think I missed anything in this room. I don't really want to collect the globes or anything like that. Let's just bonk. Oh, mechanical gear. Nice. Okay, now we're in the basement. So you see these railings here, these sort of bronzy looking ones? That's what the sun metal blocks make. And it's that or square blocks. So you can understand why I wasn't overly thrilled about them. I like that sound. That's a nice sound. Okay. So this is one of those ones that, provided I haven't messed up my timings at the end here, it's definitely one of those ones where I will be doing a cut and run, because this one's treating me really well, and I really don't want to mess with that. Oops, I don't need those or that. Yeah. I think that's it down here. Did I miss something up there? Oops. I could steal these and so on, but I don't really see any point. Or furnaces and yeah, nothing too exciting there. Okay, and I probably missed some POIs, points of interest in here, but that's okay. All right, so that was it. It's done at the bottom, and I did that level, did this level, did these. Okay, so key is, how do we get home? South, east, and then north. Oops. And for curiosity's sake, what is? Ew, never mind. Okay, so let's go south. Oh! Okay, I want to spin this one, because I got a second. Nope. Sepia globe. Interesting. Okay. So we go south. Come on. And we will take the time to roll these since I've got stream to do. I said east tonight? I meant west. I gotta go the other way. Right? Yes. West. I have to be careful of these blocks simply because... West. Up there. Okay. I have to be careful of these blocks because I don't have the texture pack yet that notifies me of blocks that will freeze you. The death snow, basically. I don't have that texture pack yet. There's someone from, I think it's Sir Firelord, has made a texture pack available that will either outline them in red, which is a bit weird, and then darken them is another option. I can't remember what the third pattern was, but we had 3 different choices. And I thought about getting that, and I thought, oh, I haven't seen enough of these vaults yet to make it worthwhile. Well, now that I've seen them, it's probably a smart move. No, I don't really need those. Alrighty, so we got 662, which means, as you can see here, I'm going to level up. Yay! We got a bunch of stuff. Checks collected. Looted. Okay, so we looted 25 common ornate chests, the red ones, 10 rare ones, 2 epics, and 1 omega. Nice. We didn't get anywhere towards our ores, but that's okay. No coin piles either. I didn't have to unalive any mobs. Flame. Oh, I didn't level up. Stinky McStinkerson. Really? Are you kidding me? So 105. Oh well, that's okay. And I picked up one of those stupid sun metal bricks. Let's go roll this stuff. Now, shields are a weird one. Because shields... How do I put it? I don't know what I think of shields in this game. I mean, it's nice to have in the regular world, so no argument there. But in the vaults, they're kind of useless, I guess, maybe? I wouldn't say useless, but at the moment I'm enjoying having my hands full of other things. I'll come back for that, because I know I need to sort that. Missed it by that much. Yeah. Close. And I don't... And the other funny part is, I have the burger bun waiting for me. I just don't have the vault burger to, like, tip it over the edge. Okay. Sun metal is random junk over here. Nope. Where did I put it? These two. There we go. And those things I just spent earlier. Let's put a bunch of them there. Okay. So let's move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do worst to best. So let's start with the 2 helmets. Actually, I'm kind of curious about them, so maybe I'll switch to the other. Okay, so we're gonna go with Scrappy Plus Shield, then the common. And I know I could roll them all at once and then look at them. I enjoy watching them go. I know it sounds silly, but here's the first shield. There's a whole bunch of different designs, and I'm not sure how well you guys can see that. I'd love to zoom in that spot if I could. But, of course, I get Average Joe Shield. Good old vanilla shield! Woohoo! With a 6% block chance. Healing. Ooh, that's nice. And healing and cloud. Healing plus cloud when hit. Okay. Interesting. Now the block chance. Basically what they're implying here is it does nothing whatsoever unless it happens to proc the block chance. In all honesty, Fantastic Truck Fox, I was originally just going to go to the top of the hour, but I got some cool stuff to roll, so I'll just roll that and then roll on out. Healing Cloud means that healing particles go up into the air and will help me heal up if it's hit at a certain percentage. Okay, I'm kind of confused, but that's okay. Better than kicking the pants. Let's see what we get for this other one. So in theory, this should be the better one. I'm hoping it's not going to be a good old vanilla shield. Anything but the good old vanilla shield, please. Okay, maybe and accept that. This is the peppermint shield. Plus 2 health, plus thorns damage, plus 5 thorns chance. Interesting, and a slightly higher block chance. So now I don't know which one I like and or not like. I would probably go with this one, I think. But, I mean, they're talking about removing thorns, so healing cloud versus health. 2 health gets me 2 health. Like, yeah. It's less durability, though, so I would probably want to do something to it to try and keep that, or pump up that durability. Anyway, okay. So now we're into helmets. Holy crow! How do I do that? Is that like the only Vault helmet I'm allowed to have? Crying out loud. We'll look at stats in a second, but wow, can I be something else? Anything else? You got a different one at least. Rusty Knight. Okay. That kind of goes with the Knight pants I had earlier. So 2 looks. With a thing on my head and with these weird little spikes, or without the weird little spikes. Okay, and this one. What the? Samurai helmet. Thorns chance 2 armor and plus 4 item quantity. Okay, so we got it. 3 health. Knockback resist. Well, one way or the other, I gotta see how this looks. I don't think I'll be hanging out in samurai armor too much. That's weird. That's totally weird. Okay, well I have to go and decide which one I want, but at least I have a different look for that one. I mean, if I decide I don't really like these spikes, then I could switch to the one that just simply doesn't have the spikes, and it's got little things at the side of the head instead. But those are the only 2 I've got. Yuck. But okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we've rolled everything. Oh, let's just see what the shield looks like. That's my peppermint shield. Okay. Sure. Alright. So I think that's where we're going to leave it for now. We're going to find somebody hopefully interesting to raid. Let's see what we've got on the docket at the moment. Live we have maybe. Do we have anybody? Not a lot, actually. Yeah, there's not a lot. So, we could probably toss our support in the direction of Gutty. I know he's not necessarily to everybody's taste, but on the other hand, he is a bit more chill and a little bit of a smaller streamer, so we'll add our handful over there. And I want to say thank you to everybody who hung out with me today and put up with me figuring out just how derpy I am with making a cactus farm. I will be around for a little bit, Crafton Mama. In Fantastic Sherlock Fox has a bit more control on the timings once I go off of live, but I will be around to be able to answer some of your questions that you had earlier. All right, so thank you everybody. Thank you very much, Mel, for the follow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. Oh, whoops. I'm going to start the raid towards Gutty, and then we will not see who, but then I'll say my thank yous to everybody. All right. Here we go.
Mischief managed.
Excellent. So thank you today to Mel for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Thank you also to Fantastic Sherlock Fox for hanging out, and to Dadcraft and Scrublord for spending their points as well. Thank you very much to Bobrain and Crafton Mama for hanging out and being one of my subscribers. Thanks also to Teralmo and Dadcraft for hanging out and saying hello. So playing with us for a little bit. I appreciate everybody that came in. If you were not mentioned and were just lurking through the stream, you're always welcome to do that. There's no concern, no pressure. And I hope to see you again soon. I will be back this evening at about 5 p.m. Eastern. That's the plan. We will be on this server again. I'm not fully sure yet what I'm going to be doing. Some of it will be vaulting, but there may be some other stuff to do. I'm not really sure what I'm up to at the moment. I will figure it out between now and then. Yes, we will be here today, and tomorrow we'll be doing straight up vanilla with quality of life mods, but basically it's straight up vanilla. So give our best to Gutty. You can see the raid messages there. I do have a Discord, which I'll just throw up there, but it's really dead quiet at the moment. If you have any feedback that you want to say about something we chatted about on stream, any additional comments, questions, concerns, feel free to pop on over there and toss them in. Otherwise, have yourselves a fantastic time, and I will see you later. Bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.